us buying stuff at places that definitely you should not bring a 40-foot gooseneck.
Tight fit, huh?
We're in a storage unit, like parking lot. I have a full-size mega cab and a gooseneck.
Wow, it's almost like you know how to drive a trailer.
Pretty good at acting, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we got the 4th gen, and we are somewhere in, where are we at, Georgia?
Yeah.
Georgia.
Georgia.
You ever see that show, Great American Pickers, where they go to like the old storage units and like the old houses and try to find like actual treasure?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now.
Oh.
There's a storage unit here, somewhere all the way at the end, and it's supposed to have this really mint truck in it. I saw it on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm kind of bored, so we're gonna go shopping today. Is that a Tesla? It's so quiet.
Is that the easiest first gen you ever started?
About the same as my blue one. It came out of that storage unit right there.
Uh-huh.
That's where its home has been for the past 20 years. Oh my god.
It's like clean.
This is the most grandpa first gen literally ever. All the cages and everything work, which is actually really surprising.
There is a radio.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy. I have jams now. Headliner needs some work.
Headliner.
That's like every single first gen I've ever
okay.
seen always has this for some reason. I don't know if the glue just sucked from the factory, but the best thing about this truck is, look at the mileage. 41,000 original miles. That's a goddamn unicorn. Barely made it up.
Yeah.
It barely had enough horsepower. Thing's pushing at least 50.
It needs more horse ponies.
What'd you think?
I love it.
Everything you hoped and dreamed of?
Yes.
It's got a big old dad cap.
I don't know what that
whatever.
is. Yeah.
I don't know. It makes the first gen have a dad bod or some shit. I really don't know. But the body is like absolutely immaculate. And while it's on the trailer, we'll look underneath. Dude, this frame looks like it's never even been freaking driven. Not to mention it has a goddamn Banks muffler. This exhaust was probably put on before you were born. The pinch welds, everything, there's not a lick of surface rust on this whole cab. It looks brand new. I was kind of skeptical. I was like, well, it's got 40,000 miles, but you know, anybody can just roll back a dash or put the wrong gauge cluster in and it have 40,000 miles. This truck actually has 40,000 miles, which is kind of insane. This has half the mileage of the 4th gen and the other 4th gen. Yeah, the only truck that we have that has not this low of miles is Megan. This is the type of truck you see at like a Barrett Jackson like auto auction. They usually go for like 60K. Like, this is insane. And we found it at a freaking storage unit place. Of all places, a storage unit truck. Tailgate is a little meh. We'll just get this fully polished. It'll be a mirror.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a freaking hitch in a bumper?
No, that's pretty cool.
Me neither. This is like my second time buying like this exact extended cab, long bed, 2-wheel drive, 12 valve first gen. This one's way cooler than mine. My old one, I called it blue. What are we gonna call this one? White. I thought my blue truck was nice. This is like, this belongs in a fucking museum. We're about to slap it on a fucking 30-inch lift and throw it on boggers, because why not? Every grandpa in America is gonna be really pissed off. This is all original. This is like a flex and a half if this is all perfect and it's original. Is that an outlet? What do you, what?
I don't know.
You plug your truck in? Did you actually buy a Tesla? Why are those brand new?
That's pretty cool.
That makes no sense.
What is that?
That's the performance company back in the day, back in like the 90s. It has a Banks Power Pack badge and a church sticker. This is like the grandpa truck to end all grandpa trucks. It's an LE, so it's the luxury edition.
Luxury edition?
This is the only little dent in this whole truck, and this could easily be fixed by a professional paint guy.
I'm super
I
excited.
can't tell who's more excited. I'm freaking the fuck out right
When
now.
it's color matched and everything, I love it.
1,000,000 feet in the air, probably like right about
Facts.
there. Yeah,
Facts.
something like that. Skating some 44s.
Yep.
Hood stack.
I'll work on the engine stuff later.
You know this thing has an EMP jammer? You know, like doomsday preppers? You know, like people that prepare for the end of the world? So the reason why he bought this truck, if you look right here, that is it says EMP shield. Basically, when a nuke goes off, I don't know what EMP stands for. Basically, it makes all electronics not work. So like that truck, theoretically, won't start. This truck doesn't need any electronics, anything, to start and run. I think that's why it low-key has an outlet on the side of it for some reason.
Maybe.
When the zombie apocalypse happens, is the go-to truck to drive around and probably make it run on like fucking corn oil and shit that we can find at gas stations when the world is ending. That is why this truck is sitting in these storage units, because he was awaiting the end of the world. And then Abby found it. That's kind of insane, actually.
Facts.
That's like the coolest backstory to a fucking truck ever. While I'm sure the end of the world isn't coming anytime soon, your time to get out to win this truck is running out very quickly. This is Silver Bullet. This is my 2016 Ford F-250. It's on a 14-inch PMF lift with coilovers in the front, power-coated axles. It's on 28x16 JTX forged wheels wrapped in 38 1650 Fury tires with 4-inch spacers, custom headlights and taillights, big-ass cowl hood, tons of color match, Starlight headliner with leather interior and an iPad dash, rock lights, train horns, and so much more. But time is running out quickly to get out to win this truck. All you have to do is click the link above or in the description below today. Super simple. And this is your last chance to get 3 times entries to win this truck. So take advantage of the sale. Get out today. And who knows, in 2 short weeks, I might be giving you a call telling you to come pick up your new truck. Good luck to everybody and enjoy the rest of the video. Pop. It's 1995, 7 in the morning. We gotta go to work. The iron workers, bro, they pay me good. They pay me $5 an hour, but like really taking a toll on my life. My back hurts, my knees hurt, my ankle hurts, my neck hurts. I'm blind in both eyes. I'm deaf, but at least I got this nice 1993 Dodge 3500. Yep, that diesel price is getting really expensive. John F. Kennedy? No, that doesn't sound right.
Martin Luther King.
He was definitely... Whoever the president is, he upped the gas prices again. Now we're paying 85 cents instead of 80 cents, and I just don't know if we could do it anymore. I'm gonna have to go on strike soon. My dad gave me all this land when I was 3 years old. It ain't much, 7,200 acres. I built that silo with my bare hands when I was 4. I built this whole fence yesterday. Pretty good living, kind of just live off the land. Killed all the grizzly bears in the area with this truck, actually. That's why we have the cover in the bed. That's so then when I could stack 12 grizzly bears on top of each other and don't get wet from the rain. Just a good old farm truck, good old land, good old boy, and good old America. Dude that sold me this truck, they gave me like so many spare keys. You need keys? Because I probably got them. If you lost your keys, I found them. I have them right here. Just hit me up. He gave me spare keys. This is how you know this is a grandpa-owned truck. Like, let me show you. I have never got so many documents with the truck before. This is the original owner's manual that came with the truck. These papers are they're definitely older than me. This looks like something I'd find in like my great grandma's freaking library. Oh, these are like warnings. Tire inflation pressures tell you what to inflate the tires to. High speed pressures. Don't go over 75 miles an hour or might spontaneously combust. Do not tow anything over 45 million pounds. Got it. Oh, it shows you how to live out of your truck when you spend all your money. You can't drive a house, but you can live in your truck. This is the original window sticker from 1992. He paid $23,000 for this truck, brand new. I got quoted for a 2023 F450 yesterday. It was $104,000. Tell me inflation isn't a thing, because it obviously is. Back in the day, a Cummins was $4,000, and a 4-speed transmission that came into this truck was $800.
Now you pay 10 grand.
Now it's $72,000 for every sensor in a fucking 68 automatic transmission. Oh, we got a discount. Shitty headliner. They took off $2,600 for a shitty headliner from factory. Nowadays, they'll upcharge for that. Abby was already saying that she wants a diamond stitch Louis Vuitton headliner with pearls inside of it, so this headliner is gonna go anyway. I feel bad. I have to like put this back exactly how I found it. I genuinely feel bad about driving like really nice trucks, but like this thing, it devalues like $10 per mile. Oh, now we got to modern paperwork. What is this? They printed out all the Carfax from 1992 till now. Everything that happened with the truck.
Where'd you buy this from, man?
I don't know, Abraham fucking Lincoln? It's from Texas originally, so not only is it a grandpa truck, it's a Texas truck. Here we probably got every fucking receipt. He gave me receipts for the storage unit. What, to prove that you haven't driven it in 10 years? Bro, Valvoline oil changes. Every receipt, got it. That's a fat-ass Bible of receipts. Oh, this is from the Banks exhaust. The exhaust is older than me, and it's still clean as fuck. Oh, hell yeah. Brian, you're going to school today. I want you to read this entire book so we know everything there is to know about this entire truck
Isn't that a 2G on there though?
in 5 minutes. Don't ask fucking questions. This one's about Ram Chargers. I don't know why. This isn't a Ram Charger, but we're gonna be knowledgeable. People always ask me, how do I get a truck like this? Knowledge. I read a book a day on Dodge engines every day, and that's how I got a truck like this. Wait, there's a horn? The horn works! Feels like an alternator.
Oh, that's your lunch.
It's like Christmas. Oh, for my, yeah, I'm on the way to work. What did my wife pack me for lunch today? I wonder if it's wrapped in tinfoil because it's like a doomsday truck. He didn't want the alternator to get blasted by the EMP. It's an alternator.
Why?
As Sam Solik would say, this is good for the gains. This is probably the most well-maintained, up-to-date fucking vehicle I've ever bought in my entire life. The 4th gen that I hauled this with, I haven't changed the oils in 27,000 miles. I love that buzzing. It reminds me of my abusive father. Now I know what you're thinking. How in the chicken scratch fuck did we fit technically 2 trucks on a 32-foot trailer? I actually have no idea. So last night we went over to Black Magic powder coating. This frame, does it look familiar? No, probably not. Actually, I've only filmed it like 1.5 times. This is actually my roller from a 1st gen that I built in my brain, and then I kind of completely forgot about. It's been at the powder coat place for a while now. We're doing something with it now, so that's cool. We got powder coated axles. We got a whole powder coated lift kit. We got a whole powder coated frame. It's a dual stage color or something. It was really, really difficult, and it's pink. It's pink as fuck. It's like the most pink frame I've ever seen in my entire life. Basically, I had this drag truck, and then I blew up the drag truck. So then me and Blake over at Fat Pussy Performance, we made a deal. I took this monstrosity from him, and then he took my blown up drag truck, and we called it even. And then I sent it off to powder, and then I was like, you know, fucking pink would be cool. So they made it pink. Abby bought that truck, that beautiful 4th gen on 30s. She decided that she didn't want the beautiful 4th gen on 30s, and then I also at the same time decided I didn't want my pink frame. So then we bought her a 1st gen. I guess it's really not that complicated. Yeah, so we have this frame, we have a 1st gen, beautiful 1st gen, 40,000 original miles, and we are going to drop it off today at the famous Cole Motors. He specializes in diesel swaps. We have to take the motor and trans and the body off of this truck and slap it onto this. Somehow. It's easier said than done. It's actually like a lot more work than that.
Show them how close it was.
My original plan was we were going to drive the 1st gen and just have the roller sitting here. Powder coat place is like 5 hours away from my house. By the time we got to the powder coat place, me and Brian were both looking at that 1st gen like, we have to drive it another 6 hours tonight. That's gonna suck ass. So push this roller all the way as far back as it can go. Literally the rear is over the neck of the trailer, and then I just kept driving forward until I hit something with the front of this 1st gen, and this is what we got. There is not much room for any suspension. Good thing this doesn't have coilover, so it doesn't move, but this moved a little bit. Yep, we still have a good hood. I was fully prepared to buy Abby a brand new hood for her 1st gen as soon as we got here, but we're good.
Not a lot of room.
I'm about this close to giving up on my entire life. A wild Jackson has appeared. So Jackson also has a 1st gen obsession, and he's been building this crazy 1st gen for like, how long have you had it?
I finished it a year ago, and then I tore it back down like a month and a half.
Damn. Oh my god. That's so sick. It's like a full race truck. This is more race truck than my actual race truck. And this is why Jackson can't touch anything.
He's like me.
Oh damn. Oh, it's got the fucking murder ram seat.
That is very true.
That is sick as fuck. And what motor's going in this?
Well, it's a 6.7, but it's gonna have 5.9 head and injectors and stuff.
At least 3 horsepower.
I'm shooting for 1,200 on fuel.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's slow. Well, right now it is. There's no fucking motor in it. I'll just stand inside of there and we could do like the Flintstones.
You can push me downhill really fast.
Like a longboard. It's just a really expensive longboard. Alright, see you, bye. You think you're cool, huh? What's on, show it. It's on. life. All right, that was the easy part. Now getting that.
Yeah, it was 4 of us yesterday. Now it's 2.
Well, considering I'm by myself, I was probably just gonna unstrap it and send it off into the field and see how far I can go.
So you're gonna go really, really good or really, really bad. Does it have ABS?
Yeah, can you turn the ABS off real quick?
Yeah, hold on.
Why'd that actually go well?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
So, this lift was designed by Dude Lovejoy, purchased by Fat Pussy Performance, and now it somehow ended up in my hands. I went down the list of what colored vehicles I don't have, and I didn't have pink, so I was like, fuck it, pink, I guess. And then it just happened to work out that Abby gets it now. She's a girl, she likes pink. Bada bing, bada boom. Obviously, we're missing quite a bit. Overlays, there'll be big polished overlays right here on the cradle and on the axles, and probably a couple on the frame here and there. My coilovers are really sick. These are, I got these from Harbor Freight. They're not coilovers, they're just beams. This will be the length of the coilover. This is just so then they can put the body on, and then we're gonna bolt the coil on afterwards. We're not really sure if we want to do the powder coated springs or if we want to gold plate the springs. That is to be determined. Doesn't have a motor and a trans, so it doesn't have a drive shafts. Along with coilovers in the front, you need resi shocks on the side. So like 3.5 things, slight to-do list before this truck lift can be 100%. I feel like Abby's just gonna stick it in the driveway like all the other ones and just not drive it. The axles have brand new everything inside them. They're brand new axles. That trailer here is the only mileage that these axles have on them. Everything's brand new. We'll see how good Dude Fab is at measuring stuff, because that will determine if this truck rolls down the road straight or not. And if it doesn't, we'll let it on fire. All loaded up. Head to Indiana. Shout out to my powder coater.